Nigerian real estates are overpriced and our developers are just too greedy. Yes, I said it. Now let's break it down properly. At the cheapest place in Lagos, think about the cheapest place you know. Let's say a plot of land there costs 100k, but it's total bush. The only way you can see the land is by a drone because no road leads to that place. Government is not ready to allocate funds to turning it into a town for whatever reason, despite the drastic shortage in housing in Lagos. Even Fort Mainland Bridge, we don't wait since. Now a developer decides to create an estate in that swamp to provide affordable land because landowners in the next town over, they've generally become greedy and they are calling ridiculous prices for their land just because they were privileged to buy the land 20 to 30 years ago. And unlike many other dubious developers, they want to sell the type of land that won't be repossessed by the government, won't flood, and is actually accessible by the buyers. But before they can sell, they have to pay the government for documentation, survey, title. They have to clear the land because bush no be estate. They have to create roads and drainage because without them, it's a glorified swamp, as I mentioned before. Do you know how expensive road creation is? They have to install electric poles, wiring, transformers. Basically a power substation because NEPA will not do it for them. Sandfill the land because Lagos soil is generally below sea level. By the time this is done, the cost has jumped from 100k per plot to 10 million. Now the developer needs to make profit. They have 2.5 million because they didn't come to Cambridge in Lagos. Realtors will take their commission, let's say 1 million per plot, because Facebook ads are not cheap. Final price, 13.5 million for a secure, properly titled plot of land in the farthest reach of Lagos. Now watch what happens next. A seller in the next area sees this and thinks, if the land there is selling for 13.5 million, my land is closer to civilization. Why should I sell for less? Then he raises his own price to 18 million. The next area, more developed, now adjusts their own price to 50 million. The next, 100 million. Now fast forward, and now Banana Island is 6 billion naira per plot. So who actually caused these prices to increase? Look at the price chain again, and at what point the developer is involved in this price increase. If a developer sells for 13.5 million after spending billions on infrastructure, and a private landowner who has built nothing raises their price just because the land near them has gone up, who is really inflating the market? I'll leave you to answer that question in the comments. I've been Folajomi. See you on